Yeah, like, yeah, lunch. Hopefully this will kick in a second with my. Oh, hold on. Seed. That's not Snowbridge. That's fake. What's this? What's this? Upload to cloud. Download. What? Your local files conflict with one stored in the Steam clouds. Download that. Okay, yeah, we'll just upload them. Pretend. Yeah, we'll just pretend that worked. Click, share, click, 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 click. Sorry, perhaps a bit of self-promotion in the thingamabobber. So you can't. Why not? What's the purpose of that? Oh yeah, because of the European Union, isn't it? It's just like how you can't see. It's like how you can't see what your thingamajig is. So, what am I saying? Like message direct, so you can't see who's directed your message on like stories or posts. Weak Augusto. I don't know what that is, Bridge. Weak. Oh, weak you get. Oh, it's a weak Augusto. Figure out weak Augusto. Oh, is it? Don't want to know. Yeah. I'm getting snow tomorrow. Did you get? Right, let's see if that has come through to. Yes, it has. Hello. Please subscribe. I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. I'm looking. What am I looking at? You're at the Met Office. You got that quick. Oh, it's 50% chance. Gmail. Is he going to DDoS your fridge? Carefully, my Dina. You want it? Don't take him, Bridge. He's even worse. You wonder why the Blue Hawks go to grab every second. You're a creep dancing. It's not right, it's just that you have the ability to recruit absolute retards. No idea how, but you managed to do it. So I don't know if it's something you should be proud of, but somehow, say on your story, please welcome John to my team. And John is an absolute moron, basically. Don't know why John's first thing that name that came to my head, to be honest with you. Oh man, thinking chocolate orange stuck to my hand. Someone's nicked off me chocolate orange. absolute downies. Absolutely violated like that. Oh, I've had my chocky orange.
Okay, here we go.
Can you still hear me? Look at you. Where am I? Don't even know where I am. Headlights. I'm somewhere in the world. Viborg. Believe that is. Yeah, I know where I am. What are these? Oh. What's on it? Yeah, that will be me. Yeah, that's me. I put my hands up, that's me. No, it's not me. Is that me? Is it still buzzing? Is it stopped?
Not a fun holiday, but
Still
then
buzzing.
nobody could
Is it
have
a
a
loud
fun
buzzing?
holiday at all this year.
Is it loud?
Well, it depends what you do with the money, I suppose. You could you could make it
Obviously,
fun.
I'm
Portsmouth, hello, Harry.
Oh, yes, hello, good evening, Nick.
Harry.
I was going to say novel coronavirus, but while I've been in the queue, someone beat me to it on a text.
Unfortunately so.
Right.
What?
Okay, do you remember the greeny people found
loud
out
now?
that the double flush that's been installed for the last 30 years on,
Is it loud
on
now?
the brand new toilets, apparently is leaking water. The water
Ow!
I'm not quite sure, but
That's
I think
not
it's the
me.
water
I have to
sort
say,
of
that's not
leaks
me.
down the
That's
pan and
his
you
rape
don't
alarm's gone off.
notice it, so it's using more water than the old
Jesus.
style one.
Hey?
Yeah, double flush. They declared the double flush was a failure. I know when I hit a double flush, you end up instead of trying to go for the small arm, short flush.
Is it buzzing now?
Pushing both, which gives you the big flush anyway.
Triple flush, yeah. This is news to me. I had no idea.
Buzzing now?
Right,
Yeah,
so they're saying
it's about 3 months back.
So is it?
They also
Is
Is it buzzing now?
Wait a minute. Is it associated to a particular type of toilet or all of them?
Well, no. The double flush toilet came in about. It first came in about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
If you look at the top of your tank, if you've got a modern tank, you've got a couple of little chrome button on the top,
Yes.
which is split into two.
Right.
Where you push the big 2/3 button
Yeah.
for the big flush, but
Right.
if you only want a short flush,
Yes.
there's a tinier 1/3 button.
You're telling me this like I don't know how to use a toilet.
But people at it's not been working right.
Well, I didn't know
It's
that.
wasting water.
Wasting water.
Yeah.
Well, that's news to
And
me.
then they attacked the same people said the kettles were the people.
There's a man on the radio complaining about a toilet flush.
Kettles are being overfilled, so it's using more energy.
Well, that
A
is
toilet
true.
flush?
I know that.
He's saying, do you know on your toilet you have two buttons to flush, don't you? You have the big one and the small one.
Just about the worst.
He's saying the
electrical
small
you
one
can switch
is
on.
wasting money.
The amount of energy that he uses is phenomenal.
And now they're talking about kettle. This is the most random radio station I listen to.
INB. What's
Yeah,
that?
Mike Bravo, internal market bill.
Oh.
was brought in to negotiate with the EU, and I think he sort of gave up with this with Northern Ireland border on the edge of Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
But I was listening to about 3 weeks back now, and they said the bill was still going through. So I suppose there must be something in there other than for what Boris was.
Yeah, it's the internal market bill. It's setting a standard between the various nations of the UK on this, that, and the other.
Yeah, because otherwise Northern Ireland will get locked out.
Arr.
We've got the cancel culture, cancel Xmas, cancel New Year, and a bad one for Nicola, cancel Hogmanay. They'll go wild when they find out.
I wonder what's going to happen on New Year's Eve here, because nobody's really said anything about it. Normally, all of the roads into London are blocked off. You cannot drive into the centre of London for miles around. It's impossible to get anywhere near here because of the the celebrations that normally go on. They've got the fireworks and everybody's puking their guts up outside pubs and restaurants and so on. But there's not going to be any of that. So I wonder if they're going to block the roads off just like they normally do. And if so, how am I going to get to work?
Well, they're not interested in planning ahead.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah. It'll.
I've got Jenny
Quite like
Harris.
it is, but I don't know.
I don't think she's been mentioned, has she?
Who's that?
The deputy chief medical officer.
Yeah.
What about her?
Well, there was one of these strange media spotter events where I was watching one of those press conferences, and you got the top rankers like Koonsberg and Peston get through their questions, and after a few months, they let the minuscule people ask questions, you know, the op-ed
LBC.
And it got to the end of this conference with Hancock and Jenny Harris, and it was around the time of
It always is.
second home.
I love listening to it at like 4 a.m.
Second home.
Turn right.
And this enterprising young man.
It's the best at 4 a.m. I like the presenters on 4 a.m.
Jenny Harris, has she got a second home? And you know how they sort of look across at one another, trying to work out whether the politician will take a question or the other. Hancock turned on
Hurt
his tail
Schultz.
and walked away.
Whatever the friggin' hell that is in the world, I
After they
don't
ended
put
the
it
press
down.
conference there and then.
That noise is really
Ran
loud.
away.
Yeah, he just turned on his tail and she
What is
pushed him
that?
out the room. The question was never answered.
Right. Well, let's assume that the
Well, I know what it
answer-
is.
She had the second home.
Well, let's assume the answer's yes then.
It's the
Yeah,
replay of
to
the
go. Thanks a
stream.
lot, Harry. Good work. 0345 6060 973. Text 84850. Email nick@lbc.co.uk. If you're on Twitter, it's at LBC. It's the A to Z of 2020, up to and including the letter N on LBC.
LBC into 2021. Thank you for listening to LBC for the last 12 months and to me every morning on Nick Ferrari at breakfast. Sat opposite me to take your calls, Prime Minister Boris Johnson of Good morning, Nick. I'm the hero on your show. Called Keir, Sir Keir Starmer, leader of the Labour Party, who joins me now.
This is my first day of freedom.
You celebrated by coming
Cargo.
to see me 2 weeks ago,
What do you want
Mr.
this?
Speaker. He supported it. In fact, I think he went on the Nick Ferrari show. It's the start of call at the cabinet. One person who's been front and forward from the word go is the Health Secretary, Matt Hancock. I'll be back in the new year, taking your calls for 2021. Nick Ferrari at breakfast on
Oh,
LBC.
no, I don't know where I'm supposed to go here.
Come on, pick up the pace a bit. And let's bring on New Year's Day.
I'm there,
right now,
wherever this country
because
is.
there's an incredible 10
I'm about to
UK
go
millionaires
there.
guaranteed with Euro Millions on Friday the 1st of January. And that, my
need
friends,
that
really
one.
is dream come true money. Get the new year off to a dream start with Euro Millions from the National Lottery. Play on app, online and in-store. Account terms, rules and procedures
Oh,
apply. Players must be 16 or over.
Choose a degree that matters at Harper Adams University. Be the future of food, engineering, animal welfare and business, and discover our wide range of courses. Experience our virtual open day on the 8th of January with online chats and talks with staff and students, and find out how to apply. Explore why Harper Adams University is top for job prospects, offers work placements, and is a top 30 university in the UK. Book your place today at harper-adams.ac.uk.
1 in 5 people
Go
are struggling to
straight
join conversations and feel isolated because they're deaf or have hearing loss. Coronavirus has only made things worse. At RNID, we're working to make life more inclusive. Our vital support lines will be needed more than ever this Christmas, but we need your help. To make a donation, visit rnid.org.uk/together. Your donation will make a real difference. Together, we'll make life more inclusive.
Stuck.
RNID is a registered charity in England, Wales and Scotland.
You want tyres that can deal with the winter elements, because you want to be able to pop to the shop safely. For those
it's
everyday
a
essentials.
Bridge there.
And pop back again when you realise you've forgotten the milk. You want Halfords. We fit over 800,000 tyres every year. So let us find it, fix it or fit it at over 350 garages nationwide. Or we'll come to you with our mobile experts. Because if you want to keep moving this winter, you want Halfords. Excuse more than I.
We're just gonna go on.
Businesses. Want to keep your business moving? Then you need to get a move on. From the 1st of Jan next year, if you deal with Europe, you've got new rules to follow. Time is running out. So get on it at gov.uk/transition. New rules for business. Large, micro, one-man band. New rules are coming no matter what. Get it done today at gov.uk/transition. Check, change, go.
Global Player is the official LBC app. Download it from your app store now for free or go to globalplayer.com.
Start the conversation today. Sign up and browse profiles for free at helloyoudating.com.
Nick Albers on LBC. Call 0345 6060 973.
Here we go. Okay.
Edinburgh. Hello, Andy.
Oh, hello, Nick.
Andy.
Right, I've got two ends for you.
Go ahead.
And the first one you need, it's NATO alphabet.
The NATO alphabet.
Yes. And the reason why that's changed. But you need Mike in November because you're doing N now.
N, yeah.
So, you know, and you're doing M&M. Right, M&M. And you can...
Get ready to
it's
turn
confusing, isn't it?
M&M, yeah. M&M.
Well, the NATO alphabet is weird because...
Yeah, you're quite right about that. You're quite right about that, by the way. M-N, they both sound very much alike, and yet they're placed next to each other in the alphabet. I want the name of the person who put them together.
They're not complaining about the positioning of letters in the alphabet.
Oh, God, I don't know.
Well, I'm not asking you, I'm just saying.
Well, no, all I know is it was 1880 when all the different countries in Europe started doing the phonemic.
The NATO alphabet, yeah.
Phonetic.
So at the moment I'm doing N for November. Yes.
Turn right.
That's right, and N for...
Mother.
Turn right.
Mike.
Is it Mike?
It's Mike, yeah.
Well, okay.
But it's different for other countries.
Of course.
It's mostly the British one.
Yeah.
But it isn't. Anyway, what happened this year was Germany had to change its phonetic alphabet.
Yes, they had to denazi it.
Go straight on.
That's right. So they had to denazi it because they'd got rid of all of the...
Get ready to turn left.
The Jewish names, because there used to be Jewish names in the German phonetic NATO alphabet, like
That's right.
David and Nathan and so on. So they replaced them with Nazi names like
Zeppelin.
Zeppelin. Yeah, Zeppelin was in there. Yeah.
Yeah, they stuck all those things in.
Exactly.
So that was a big end. I mean, no, that's a country. They're still going through it because they're German. So it's gone to some sort of is going to work out.
They'll work it out efficiently. Yes. And with great precision.
Yes, and on time. Yes, you're right. And the other one I had was narcissism.
It was what now? Narcissism.
Yeah, which this is a flippant one, really, but it's just, if you look back at the last 4 years, Donald Trump.
Oh!
Don't talk to me that way. Don't talk to... I'm the President of the United States. Don't ever talk to the President that way.
All right, you want to clean up your act, Andy. Thanks a lot, mate. Tango, Foxtrot, November. Cheers. 0345 6060 973. Daryl, in Hove, says M is for mass testing, mathematical modelling, which is when the experts like to strut their stuff on the catwalk. Nobody wants to see those experts strut their stuff on the catwalk.
Disgusting.
At all. And M is also for missions to Mars. There have been plans for several, including by Elon Musk. Yeah, Captain Crazy himself. Who will feature later on when we come to what he's called his child.
Yeah.
Let's have Largs. Isabel.
Oh, evening, Nick.
Isabel.
Have you been to Largs?
Yes.
Where is it?
Ayrshire, opposite Butte.
Butte? No, I don't believe I have. I grew up in Edinburgh. I've been, here, there, and everywhere around about there. Been to Glasgow, of course. Went to Stirling.
Of course.
And right to the very, very top of the country where the beaches are unbelievably
How did you do
great.
triple science?
They're
Because
huge
I
and
took
enormous,
triple
the
science
sand is
at
fantastic,
GCSE.
and there's nobody on them because it's absolutely blooming freezing.
There were 3 different lessons.
Absolutely. But I don't
Do you have yours in
do
like one
science
lesson?
anymore. Which is very confusing because instead of living in Ayrshire, I now live in Esher.
Esher? You swapped Ayrshire for Esher.
Which was very confusing when I danced in the Paralympics opening ceremony because they thought I was coming down every week for rehearsal.
Now, did you select Esher because it sounded like Ayrshire?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Why else?
Why else, exactly?
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, I have a name for a rather abstract one, neurosis.
Neurosis?
Yes. I was walking, free walking my guide dog, her play walk, after she'd been working in end of March.
Yeah.
And I was aware there was this kerfuffle going on round about me. And I thought, what's happening? What's happening? And then I twigged, I could see the lady.
Your school was on fire?
And I said, has my dog stolen your dog's ball?
Really?
Yeah, I said, hello there. I said, oh, I'll get it. Put my hand out and gave my dog instructions to get rid of the ball. I then gave the ball to the lady's dog.
Right.
She then started shouting at me, and I couldn't understand what she was saying. I thought she was from Northumbria, but she was still shouting.
Yeah.
She says, I can't touch the ball. You touched the ball.
It's got that dog spit all over it.
Exactly. I said, don't worry, madam. My dog's got rabies, so your dog's not got rabies.
Well,
I
that's
don't think she
comforting.
gets the Scottish sense of humour at all.
Right. Don't you have one of those plastic stick things that holds the ball so you don't have to touch it?
You can make it tell.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I did have it. I put things down in the again. But I left the send the dog back for them.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you throw the plastic thing, surely the dog will go get it for you, no?
No. Not with the ball around. The stick's much more interesting. Which is a clever guide dog.
The ball takes
Let's hit the fire alarm.
Absolutely.
All right, well, stop spreading that dog spit around, Isabel.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Thank you, Nick.
All right.
So much.
Cheers, my dear. 0345 6060 973. Stephen on the Isle of Wight says M is for those monoliths which kept appearing around the world, including right over there, yes. If you missed the chat that I had with the bloke who was in on designing the stage set for the monoliths in 2001, it was on earlier on in the show. He was very interesting. You can, by the way, listen to these shows back on a podcast. We put them up on the World Wide Web. We take the ads and the news out, so it takes much less time to listen to them, and they appear almost instantaneously. The show is over. So
What
if
happened
you
to the
do
guy
an
who started the
internet search
fire?
on my name, Nick Abbott, and podcasts, then you'll find that becomes
Did he get suspended?
instantly clear, along with the other 2 podcasts that I do. If you're in want of amusement, then do exactly that. Do an internet search on my name, Nick Abbott, podcasts, and it will all become apparent. Ruler, Enfield.
Nick, hi. How are you?
I'm great, mate.
Right, okay, I've got a couple for you.
Yes.
Do you have the Australian bushfires?
Yes, many people have talked about that. Also ones in California as well. The massive amounts of the land went up in flames this year, and it's all thanks to global warming.
Thank you. Okay, so I have another one for you.
No.
An Italian man who had an argument with his wife.
We used to have.
in Italy.
Did you have things called prefects?
And he walked out the door and ended up walking
Well, I was
280
we had things called
miles,
prefects.
and he got
And
stopped by the police. And
we
he
had a
was
room.
fine.
I was a prefect, you see. So we had a prefect room. That used to have a pool table in it. People started to complain that it was unfair that prefects got that, so they got rid of it.
It took him a whole week to get there, and his wife, she reported him missing, and the police found it to go and pick him up.
Yeah.
That must have been some row.
He said he was doing about 60 kilometres a day, roughly.
I mean, you'd think after the first 60 kilometres you'd have calmed down a bit and think, well, maybe I'll just go home, because where am I actually going here?
Maybe he lost his compass.
You like to use your phones in school?
Yeah, so he ended up from Como to Fano. So, yeah.
Teachers at my college don't care. As long as you do the work, you can sit on your phone. As long as you do the work that they're asking you to do.
A long way away. Way too long to walk.
Yeah, he got fined 400 euros.
Right, quite right too. Yeah.
There is another one, Nick, which is litter.
Litter?
Litter is those surgical masks that you see everywhere.
Oh, God, yeah.
They litter the place.
Yes,
and
they
it's
do.
very annoying.
The amount of throwaway rubbish that the amount of rubbish that we have thrown away during the course of this pandemic is absolutely outrageous. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's cluttering up the countryside, but it's also probably worse. It's all gone into the sea, and of course, when it's wet, floating around, it looks probably like a jellyfish.
I think my science class bullied it because it was a physics teacher, and people threw rubbers to the front of the room, and we came into class one day. He got a chair, pulled it up at the back of the class. He said to everyone, "Sit at the back of the room today, because I'm scared to teach from the front."
Thanks a lot, Ruler.
And like the week or two later, he left, went to a different school.
On the letter after the news.
On your radio, on Global Player, and
Play LBC.
leading Britain's conversation. This is LBC.
From global snowstorm at midnight, the number of people being treated for coronavirus in hospitals in England has now surpassed that of the peak of the first wave. It comes amid growing concerns about the pressure rising cases has put on the NHS. Dr. Carl Waldman is a consultant in intensive care medicine at the Royal Berkshire Hospital's NHS Trust. He's told LBC they do have plans in place to cope.
Well, it is a worrying time, but I'm confident that we will all start using our escalation plans, and that would mean moving into areas of the hospital not usually used for ITU, such as theatres, where we can ask the anaesthetists who are used to using ventilators and so on to help us with the numbers coming in.
On Boxing Day, the London ambulance service saw its busiest ever 24 hours with around 8,000 calls. Queen Elizabeth Hospital in southeast London has declared an internal incident because it's seeing so many COVID patients. A teaching union is calling for a delay to the reopening of schools in January and for all lessons for those in higher tiers to be moved online. The government wants to push ahead with a staggered return for pupils that say the current plan is under constant review. At the moment, all primaries and year 11 and 13s in England will go back next week. British socialite Ghislaine Maxwell has been denied bail by a court in the United States. The 59-year-old's awaiting trial after being charged with helping the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein groom young girls. A judge said she couldn't be sure the 59-year-old would turn up at further hearings if she was let out of prison. A woman's been charged with the murder of a 4-year-old boy in southeast London. The child was found dead at a flat in Plumstead yesterday morning. The 30-year-old suspect, who's related to the child,